Keep your childhood wonder. This is what this video is about, keeping your childhood wonder, because it really makes life just more fun and more beautiful, and you'll like it more, you'll be happier. So I wrote, keep your childhood wonder, be in awe at everything, take things at face value, question everything, and ponder on Earth's history. Now, for me, I find this stuff interesting. I don't know if y'all will or if everybody will. Maybe it doesn't appeal to you, but to me, I love it. I really love it. So what I'm kind of trying to get across with this when I say keep your childhood wonder is because a lot of us, I know, especially now more than ever, it feels like. Uh, Now I'm straight, but I mean just for y'all, and like we see it in the news and stuff. Mental health issues seem to be on the rise, and people are less happy in general, and we know why, because fucking capitalism, and we're all getting rinsed and just gotta go out and serve someone else forever until we die. But let's not get into it because I don't want to make you any more sad. So keeping your childhood wonder, it kind of helps with just when all of life's and society's issues kind of pile on your shoulders and it feels like there's no way out and that this is just the worst thing ever and that it doesn't get worse from here. It can't get worse from here and just everything's terrible. There's no hope, no light, anything. We all know the feeling. Keeping your childhood wonder can kind of just reignite a fire that we all miss having as a kid where everything was so new and fresh and you just took things at face value instead of thinking so much all the time. So an example I always use, which you will hear in like a lot of my videos, is grass. Think about grass, right? How many of us see grass on the daily? Just see it every day. Don't think anything of it because it's just grass. Like, what the fuck does it matter? We see it every day. Is grass is just there, and we've given it a name, we've given it a color, we know what it does, what function it does, we know where it grows from, what's underneath it, and stuff like this. And when you kind of put all those questions to the side and just think, hold on, so we know all this about it, but what actually is it? Like, what is it doing here, bro? And I don't mean what is it doing here is in what's its purpose. I mean, how the fuck is it actually here? Like, think about it. Grass, one of the most simple things. What is it? How did this earth even form? You know? Look at us. We're in the universe. What even is the universe? What is space? What is anything? How did we just happen to get to live a life like this on some small ass rock that's flying through space? You know? Like, what is anything, bro? It's like just go past it. Think about it. Like I'm looking out my window. Well, this ain't my window. This my brother's room. But I'm looking out my brother's window right now, and I'm thinking like I can see trees. I'm just thinking like, what even is that? I know what it is. I know what you can do. I know you can chop them down. You can make paper out of the wood. I know there's wood there. They can burn. I know what color they are. I know they got branches and all shit like this. But what actually is it? You know, like kind of keep this childhood wonder because it makes life so much more interesting when you everything you see around you, you don't just think, oh well, we know what it is. It just is. What is that? And everything's gray, monotone. When you actually question like shit and just think, hold on, so we know what you are, and we've given you a name, but what is anything? How did we get here, bro? What is trees? What is grass? And this probably sounds like I'm high or something right now. Hell no, stay sober. That's the motto. The Adrian Hard and stay sober. That's what we do. But it's just like, yeah, you might sound crazy, but just keep that childhood wonder, bro. Like a forest, water, lakes, everything. Like, look at it. The sky, even the sky and clouds, ozone layer, gravitational field, everything. Just question it all, bro. You know? I'm serious. You're gonna be so much happier, I promise you. When you start doing this, and even just go out for a walk after this video and just look at things and question it all and just think like you might be able to identify it, but what actually is it? Because it's like if you think of it, to us, and most of us haven't been, out of this world. If there's somehow any astronauts watching this video, hi. But most of us haven't been out of this world. And if you just think about what's out of this world and you think how vast space is and how much opportunity there is for anything inconceivable and conceivable to the mind to just be out there and you think of how small the chances were that we even got born or managed to become a planet with this greenery and life that all just functions and ties in, by the way. Like the trees intake CO2 and put out oxygen and like keep shit clean. How did that just happen to happen? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, keep this childhood wonder, bro, and this childhood awe of just everything being new because as when we're kids, right, it's all new and we don't have much responsibilities, so we can do this. And as you get to an adult, most of your life is just taken up with like societal burdens. And it's just like that just seems to become everything and consume us. And it's like, no, just go out and question everything. Like the sky is blue. How does that happen? That's pretty. There's clouds, like it's just pretty. Again, grass and trees, like it all functions and has a function and everything kind of ties into like an ecosystem. How did that just happen to be? Am I getting my point across here? What am I on? 6 minutes? Okay. But again, yeah, before I go, because I'm kind of just repeating the same example because that's just the example that I had. But question everything, bro. Like even man-made stuff like this desk. Like that's cool as shit. Come on. Like I can really just like this is just open space. But now I can rest a bunch of shit on it because someone went out and innovated and made that. That's cool as shit. This recording device, that's cool as shit. It's my phone. Everything, This mic I have, it's cool as shit. Just question everything and just we kind of forget to take things at face value because we're made to just think so much and think constantly in society. Everything's cool as shit. Go for a walk in a forest. Like every tree that you're seeing, there might be thousands of trees. They're all alive doing a job? And like, how did that just come to be that out of all the planets in space, and how much is there? Like, we can't even fathom how much there is, probably trillions upon quadrillions of planets or whatever. And we just happened to get on one that actually had like a livable ecosystem. What else is living out there? What do the other planets look like? And again, go down to the simple, go as far, stretch it as far and mind bending as you can, and then bring it to as simple as you can. Like I said, with grass. Like, yeah, we know what it is. We give it a name and a color. But why is that actually here? And why has it taken that form? Why is it not purple and shiny? And why does it not make a noise and wriggle? Because it fully could have. Anything's possible in this universe. It fully could have. Why does it not do that? Why does it look like this? I hope my point got across. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'm finna get out of here because I still got a couple more to do. And I'm kind of getting better at making these videos shorter instead of being like 15 to 30 minutes where I just yap and talk some bullshit. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable, you know? So anyway, I'm finna get out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next one. How much more I got to do? One. I only got two videos left. Ooh, bro, I've been recording for like 20 minutes, if that. And I got two videos left. I mean, I got four done. It usually take me like 2 hours to get to the end. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. You like my shoes? Nike SB, bitch. This fit is shit. This fit is nice, bro. Hold on. Let me take you up here. Yeah, shoes in the bedroom. My mama would kill me. But I only did it for this video to show you the fit. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. My music links is in the pinned comment. Socials will be in the pinned comment. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.